I want to read you a quote from George MacDonald. I know you're you love George MacDonald, and for many people, maybe you don't know George MacDonald, but this quote woke something up inside me, and I want to hear how you tease it out because I think I understand a little bit of it, but I'm also a little bit foggy. He says, "It being art and stories is there not so much to convey a meaning as to wake a meaning."
Oh, yeah.
And then later on, he says, um, "The best thing you can do for your fellow next to rousing his conscience is not to give him things to think about, but to wake things up that are in him." What is it that needs awakening in us? What is he talking about?
Yeah, right. Okay, this sort of goes back to what Coleridge said about true, beautiful, imaginative perception of the world. And he calls it a living power and a prime agent, right?
Mm,
So the
mm,
mind is active and alive as it shapes the world. Now, what I think MacDonald felt had happened was that that side of our mind had atrophied and was dormant, the living, shaping part of us, the part of us that perceives meaning shining through things. The other part is, now there's a really interesting thing here. Subsequent to MacDonald and everybody else, you get the work of this extraordinary man, Ian McGilchrist, who was a neuroscientist, but also widely read. He wrote a famous book some years ago called The Master and His Emissary, which was about right brain, left brain, and about how the left brain is really good at calculating stuff and tabulating stuff and the minutiae, but it doesn't see the big patterns. But the left brain, which is the imaginative part of us, does see the big. And he felt, sorry, the left brain does all the tabulating, and the right brain is the bit that sees things imaginatively. And he felt that we were living in a left brain dominated culture, as a result of which we had a slightly skewed view of the world, and we needed to wake up. So I think kind of MacDonald knew that instinct. McGilchrist has now really developed this into a really big book, which has just come out in the last year or two, called The Matter with Things, which is playing on the different senses of the word matter. And it's about stop perceiving matter as just dead stuff,